Bam. All right, so the next game we were going to play today is Mysterium Park.
So one of the really cool things about Mysterium Park is that it is so well packaged. Like, the packaging is amazing. Everything fits. Sorry? Oh. We have a slide. Yeah, so the packaging is awesome. Like, everything's like nice and tightly fit into there, and like things stack underneath things, which I'll show you in a second. So as I pull out, so these are the ghost cards, and then there's the cards that go on the board. They're like perfectly, like everything perfectly fits, and then everything stores perfectly in it. It is awesome. So Mysterium Park and I'm gonna destroy the name of this game, but it is Libellud.
Libellud?
They actually make the game Mysterium. So Mysterium is a fancy game of Clue. It's very simple. You're trying to find the person who killed the murderer, and the location of the murder, and the weapon of choice. But everything is done using these like pictures that you're the ghost, and you're trying to give clues using cards that match the description of these, say, character cards. Which is really interesting because it plays out like another game, which is called Dixit, and Dixit is very similar. You make a story with a card that has a lot of different images on it, and then people try to guess what the story you're trying to make is. So this is a combination of Clue and the game Dixit. This is a very new game. It came out in November. Mysterium came out a while ago, and it was featured on Will Wheaton's Tabletop. But this is the more streamlined version, meaning it's very easy to set up, easy to play, and the setup takes like 2 minutes. So
that's convenient because the podcast we're recording tonight is about streamlining games.
Oh, hey, look at that theme. Right on point. So in this game, they took out the weapon, but you're guessing the murderer and location, or you're actually trying to guess who's innocent. So I'm the ghost trying to give clues for the players to guess who is innocent. So in this game, we're actually going to have... I'm going to be the ghost. Is that cool?
Sure. And
John and you, the audience, will play two characters. So you'll try to help guess. So this is kind of an interactive.
If you can see the cards.
If you can see the cards. The table might be a little hard, but if you're in chat, you could tell us to move things around. I'm cool with it.
We have 6 guesses or 6 nights or whatever it's called to figure it out.
Yes, six turns to guess the location and the. To prove people innocent and to prove the locations.
Played Mysterium for the first time last month, HAB. How did you like it? I've never played Mysterium. I've only played this game, so.
I love Mysterium. It's one of my favorite games. It takes a long time to set up, though. Do you agree?
Do you have Mysterium? No, Bill does.
Or you can just put them out. 3.
Whoa.
Okay, and I'll put these here.
And the artwork's very good in this game.
Oh, the artwork's amazing.
What's this do again?
So that is the witness. So there's a couple new rules. So just like Mysterium, I have these clue cards and I'm handing them out to people as clues, so they try to guess. So John, you could take 2 colors. One for you and one for everybody.
I'll take blue and yellow.
Awesome. Right. So, and the whole gist of the game is that I'm going to draw 7 cards, and then with the 7 cards, I'm going to try and have you try to guess what I'm hinting at, and I'm trying to help you guess the innocent people.
Okay. And then the last round is when I'm trying to find the guilty person.
So the second round, I'm trying to help you guess where the murder didn't take place, and then the final round is you're trying to guess location plus murderer. and I give you 2 cards, one for the location, one for the murderer. So in the regular Mysterium, I would give 3 cards, location, murderer, and weapon. But in this, it's just the 2. So this game's actually really quick. You'll see it'll take about half an hour or so.
Lucho AB says, my first time setup took a bit, but we loved it.
Oh, yeah, I love it too. It's a fantastic game. All right, so I'm not going to show anyone what I have. Oh, what colors you got?
Blue and yellow.
Okay, sweet. Okay. Oh, I also have 3 tickets, so that
you can keep it up and just put it this way, I guess.
Oh, I'll just put it down. It's fine.
Okay.
I got to draw 7 cards, and I have to hand them out. I have 3 tickets, which actually lets me discard all my cards and draw a new hand if I need to. As soon as I hand out a card, I could draw a new one. So you are blue and yellow. I got to look at this board.
Okay.
So just like Mysterium, there's a little bit of downtime as I'm trying to figure out what to give.
So I think Matt said at some point in a conversation that you think this is going to become game of the year.
I think this will be one of the maybe the party game of the year.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think that because Mysterium is such a good game, and everyone who plays it loves it, just like Lucho AB. But I think because it's so easy to put together, we're already playing the game. Right? We just set it up. We're already playing it.
So I guess if the audience wants to play, you guys can be yellow. I'll be blue.
Yeah, John. I mean, you can help each other out. I'll help show the cards that I send over.
Emotional Cyborg. Ooh, I like this one.
Oh, hey, Emotional Cyborg. What's up?
Welcome.
Get ready. You're in the game. You're gonna help John play. Oh man, this is hard. This is so hard. I gotta look around. I gotta see what cards to put.
Hello.
All right, I guess I will. Okay, so this one.
Everyone's making soup tonight.
What? You making soup too?
What kind of soup you making?
I'll laugh. It's the same thing.
Yeah. Gooey cheese. Yes. Yeah, we are trying to guess the innocent people.
Yeah.
In this
So I'm gonna give you a card.
Maybe you can show their card to them there.
This card?
No. The card that you would give.
Well, everyone can see every card. So yeah, I will show the card I'm going to give. So I'm going to give this one to
Winter Squash.
Sounds delicious. That does sound delicious. Okay, so John, I'm giving this card to. You said you're blue?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm giving this card to you. So I can show everyone too. So this is the card I'm giving John.
Yeah, hold there for a sec.
So everyone memorize that.
Winter Squash, eh? Yeah, you have to explain what's in that, because...
Simple, winter squash.
Well...
Salt.
You know, what's in it, because... Okay.
I love your eye roll at me. You're like, shut up!
I want some new soup recipes, man. I gotta think here.
Okay, and then this.
Sorry, I gotta take my glasses off for a sec. I can't really see.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm an old man.
Emotional Cyborg says butternut and acorn squash with sweet potatoes and sour apples. Wow, that sounds pretty delicious, actually. We'll be over soon.
I mean, I've seen you on our Instagram.
I love nutmeg.
I've seen you on our Instagram. So if you happen to toss that recipe in our inbox, I won't be mad.
Or show pictures of it. That sounds amazing. Ooh,
Lucho AB says, advanced Mysterium, memorizing the clues.
We could show the clues back to the screen in a second.
All right, so what I see here is a picture frame with someone able to walk through it, a footprint, rose, and a broken wine bottle. So my job is to take what Matt is showing me on this card and trying to guess who that belongs to.
Okay, this is yellow.
Okay.
This one's for yellow. Okay, so I don't know. I'll leave it up on the screen. I'll show John.
Thank you, emotional cyborg. Appreciate it. So I know I'm leaning out of focus here.
This is a tough game. I mean, it's probably harder with me. This might be like a hard game for me, just like an arm workout, you know. See how long I can hold this here. I don't know if you can see the main board. It's probably a little bit hard.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's not zoomed in.
I could zoom in. No, I could zoom in via the camera. Or you could zoom in.
Getting our director to zoom in a little bit more.
So you click on, it should be the bottom video. Yep. And then you right click on it. And then you go to properties. Or no, double click it. And then the image. No, sorry. Right click it.
Yeah.
Go to transform.
Okay.
And then that should have like.
I don't know if it has a zoom option.
Oh, zoom is on the camera. I could zoom on the camera, but that might mess up all the screen. So. You gonna try to zoom it?
No.
You look like you're gonna try to zoom
No, I'm not gonna try this
in.
Okay.
Maybe put the ones that you're thinking about on the side cam.
Okay. Yeah, sure. That's a good idea. So you.
On the side cam, you can see.
So this is yellow and that's blue.
Okay. So I see a rose here and a flower here. But I see a bottle here. But the purples draw me to this one's dress.
Okay, so so Gooey Cheese says I see medals, cannonball. Any board pieces show that on the board. That's for the yellow piece, yeah. Sorry, which ones do you think for this one? I could put them on the camera.
These three.
These three? Okay. So John's thinking, is there a magician?
There is a magician. Right here. Oh, I see where you're getting at there, emotional cyborg. Gooey Cheese, this person here has like a wrestling belt and dumbbells. So that's a pretty good clue.
Uh-oh. Loser stream.
Are we lagging?
Yeah. Well, you came back.
Oh, good.
Sorry.
You said this one?
That
This
one,
one's
yeah.
for the. I'll show you John's again in a second.
Magician does sound like a good option.
So here's the magician.
Show this one for Gooey Cheese for the for yellow.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna take emotional cyborg's recommendation. I like the magician.
So this is John's. So that's blue. This is the one John's thinking for yellow. Do you think that's a good match, Gooey Cheese? Or everyone in chat? John said it was the only one that had a...
Go for it.
Okay.
Can we see our cardigan? I'm not wearing a cardigan. Da da da.
Wow. Dad jokes. You should be writing that down, Gooey Cheese.
I mean, that's a pretty good guess.
I mean, let's just guess it. Do it. Throw it in
I'll
there.
see what they say.
All right, fine.
Any pirates? There's no pirates. This one kind of looks piratey, but I wouldn't suggest it an actual pirate. This one's like a Native American. This one's like a jester. This is like an escape artist. It's a vampire. This one's like a fire thrower.
Lucho AB says, "Yeah, that cannonball kind of looks like the dumbbell."
So, do you want me to throw it on yellow?
What's the worst gonna happen? Another turn?
Do you think emotional cyborg? Do you think the yellow should go on the magician?
Guichi says wrestler.
Yeah, I'll do those two. For now, nah.
Okay. All right, here we go. Well, is that what we're locking in?
I'm locking in.
Okay, so this one is right. Yellow is right.
Perfect.
Blue is wrong.
Awesome.
And I don't think blue. If it was a witness, which it's not, then you'd actually be able to move your guessing piece to another card, but it's not. So, okay, so this is gone. Goes in the discard.
So this goes down one, right?
That goes down one. We're now in round 2. So the key is that we have to guess the right person and the right location within 6 rounds. What about the top left corner for blue?
The escape artist?
Wait, hold on. I'm going to give another card. Okay, so this is the card I'm giving for blue.
See, I was bad at this game the first time we played it too, so see how this goes.
Strong Body Yoga Fitness is pretty good at this game.
You should talk about what you see on the cards that are on the table.
Like the clue cards?
Like these cards.
So yeah, when I get that one. So I can't see it. Okay, so the first clue card is it's like a picture in a museum or something. It looks like someone's like a detective is stepping through it with a magnifying glass. And on the floor there's like a broken wine bottle, a footprint, some footprints, and a rose. So the rose is coming out again in this picture. With a bunch of houses flying with birds. There's a fish and hearts and stuff.
I think.
I'm going to show it up a little bit.
Was she trying to say to look at to talk out these cards on the board?
Talk about what you're seeing.
Talk out
Yeah.
the board cards. There you go.
So be like, oh, it's a rose.
So I got 2 roses and a flower there.
Right.
That would point me right to that direction. So I'm going to do that.
Yeah, Squeaky Cheese. So this is the clue for the same person. So because we guessed wrong for blue, he now gets a second clue, and then to try and guess the innocent person. So this is the same blue. So this blue cannot be this card, but it could be one of the others.
Yeah.
So just so you know, okay. So this was the card he got. This is his second clue. Okay, and this is his first clue. And then I don't know if you want to talk out. So you have like what this person's like makeup and
Yeah, so this person looks like probably the costume designer, makeup artist. But the pin cushion for the needles has a rose on it, and both these clues have roses. This one looks like a juggler. This? Sorry?
So, Strong Body Yoga Fitness on the side said, judging by Matt's face, maybe that's not the right guess.
How would that not be the right guess?
I mean, yeah, the double roses is good. This is a very good guess. You should do it. Lucho AV says, just out of curiosity, who's the dude on the top right?
This one right here, he's a vampire.
He has a ketchup bottle and like a tooth and garlic. Yeah, I'll show it.
Which one do you think it is then?
This guy's cooking. Just like you, Lucho AB, and just like
Emotional cyborg.
Yep.
And then this guy here, he's like a gentleman who lays on like bed of nails, like a sword swallower.
Yeah.
Color scheme, we have purple, red, green for a guess. Purple, red, green. Yeah.
This person is like a ring. Handles the rings.
Juggler, I think.
And we have a fire person.
It's not the magician, so I can't put that there. This one's like an escape artist. Maybe the chimney used for like Santa Claus.
Koichi says maybe color scheme. Maybe.
Yeah, but I don't see anything that really matches that color.
Here is this person is like a clown.
Because this purple naturally drew me to that dress. But the rose is what's throwing me off. I mean, if you give me double roses, it's not that character. I'd be so mad.
I mean, we could guess it anyway. Let's just, and then this is the last one.
What else is on that card with the new card?
There's houses floating away, kind of like a cuckoo clock, but with a fish on it. And then the roofs are made of paper, and there's hearts falling out of the bottom of the house.
All right, let's just lock in that. Might as well. All right, well, that is the witness. Bum, bum, bum. So that means you get to move your guessing token to another card.
Okay.
Guess again.
Does he get another card?
No. He gets to move. So whatever might be your second guess would be what you would do. What do you think, chat? Is it the escape artist? Is it the clown? Is it the juggler? Is it the fire breather? Is it the vampire? Or is it the bed of nails?
See, it could be the clown. So the mirror could be like reflective of the painting because he's like coming out of it. And this just looks like goofiness. I stumped.
That's not one again.
It's like a rose on the floor, a broken bottle, footprints, and a detective coming out of a painting on a wall.
And this is the one John said goofiness.
Gucci's ass.
Is the fire girl wearing a top hat? She's wearing kind of like a cowboy hat. What was on the top right? The top right was the vampire, gooey cheese, and he has the ketchup. Lucho AV says, what color is the vampire's robe?
I think it's like red and purple. And I guess vampires don't have a reflection. So that could work there.
Oh, it's pretty clever.
Let me know if I should do the vampire.
Guichi says, I'm going vamp. Anyone else?
I'll rock it. My rocket 88.
You all ready for this? I mean, I already know. Nope. Move that turn down. Move that turn down.
So he gets another clue now, right?
Yeah, I have to give another clue, which could hinder. This could just hinder.
You think it's the escape artist?
Everything. Okay, here we go. That
was my initial thought.
This is what I'm going to show you, but I'm going to show the chat first. Okay, this is what I'm putting in the chat. Oh man, I don't know. I think we still have a chance. We still have like 4, 3 more rounds. So hopefully you get it on this one. So
They also fly like floating houses. Oh man. Okay, clown.
Here's a balloon, then yeah.
Anyone have a bottle?
Bottle. The vampire
The
does.
vampire does, but that's not the vampire.
More flowers. One was like leave like hairpins here.
Like those floating houses. They went fly.
Not that I see.
Not on this. There is actually one character that is a trapeze artist, but it's not on the board. we got Gucci's the clown. Emotional Cyborg says
The escape artist.
this game is great.
For you.
Oh yeah. Well, no, it's a co-op game. I'm trying to get you guys to guess.
I know.
It's hard though because I don't always have the cards, right? So.
All right. What do you think? Escape artist? That was my first gut reaction. Then the rose threw me off.
Okay. We're locked in.
Yeah, I guess so.
Drum roll, please. Nope. I'm not even gonna give another clue. I'm not gonna give another clue.
Okay,
If I gave another clue, it would be bad.
I'm going with clown then.
It's the clown. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now I move over the suspects. So the actual suspects are the person in the bed of nails. So, like, I'll show you the card. This is what the card looks like. So it shows you that you're blue and yellow. That's what I'm trying to get you to guess.
Emotional Cyborg, I feel the same way. I wish my water had alcohol in it.
You're trying to guess those two, and then the witness is in the corner. It's actually super easy to set up. So now I draw another card for the next round. Oh, okay. I need that card actually. So this tells me who. So this person's a suspect. And then this person's a suspect. So this is who goes to the final round. You're trying to guess the murderer in the final round.
Okay.
Everything else cleans up.
So what are these for?
Those are to actually you throw it on the card to get once instead of me flipping it over, you actually put those on the card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, and these can go here.
Right there?
Yep. And then I'll shuffle the locations. I actually think the locations are harder. Oh, we're on turn 4, by the way. No, 5. We're on 5.
You didn't give me a clue for the last one, so I'm not moving it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. You guessed wrong. You're actually here. Look, we're in this together. We could just play it. Like, it doesn't matter. If we lose, we just play it. You can't...
Fine. Okay, we got 2 guesses.
Oh, can I explain? So Guichi says, can I explain the clues you're going for on the cards? I can. Yeah, I can. Where did those cards go? Oh, right there. So, honestly, I didn't have a very good hand, and that does affect. So I chose this because of the mirror. So this one was chosen because of the mirror, and then I'm like,
has a mirror,
but then the vampire was actually a pretty good guess. I actually got John to guess that another day. And then this one, I'm like, okay, you guys are way off. So here's something silly.
Okay, so the goofy.
Right? So I'm like, this is a little goofy, so it made sense. And then finally, I'm like, okay, there's a balloon on this. There's a balloon. We got a clown. We got a clown and a balloon.
Yeah, but the balloon represented.
Escape artist? I don't know how you guys got.
Have you ever seen the movie Up?
Yeah,
the guy literally uses balloons to escape with his house.
Look, I'm not thinking the movie Up. I'm thinking a clown holds balloons like It. Your favorite movie's like It. Balloons. Anyways. Where are the... Oh, these here.
Wise word of my kid.
So Guichi's, that's a very smart thing to ask that. Why would I choose those things? Honestly, if you saw my hand, you'd be like, yeah, I guess like there's nothing in my hand. That's too creepy. That's maybe. Creepy. I agree with that. All right, so actually I'll show the locations as I put them out. So here's one. It's a, here you describe it.
This one looks like kind of like an inside of a trailer. It's a like a fortune teller booth with the crystal ball and some Satan worshipping stuff on there. Balloon scream clown, but then the card looked like it had a trap door. Yep. So it was like escaping the mirror, escaping the floating houses, escaping the trap door.
Yeah, I'm actually probably the worst ghost ever.
This is like a bumper car ride.
What's that one?
This looks like a haunted house ride. This looks like the entrance to Mysterium Park. Nice. This is the ball toss. So in this game, the director of the park has disappeared, and Matt is his ghost trying to tell me why or who did it and where.
Yeah, we're trying to find the killer and location. Regular Mysterium, you're trying to find the weapon too.
Right. And then this is a candy booth. This one is the clown's dressing room. This is a test your strength attraction where you like hit it with a hammer and try to hit the bell, get a prize. And then the final one is a merry-go-round or carousel.
All right. Oh, I gotta draw a new card.
And the artwork in this game is so nice. And what's cool, what I really like about this game is that they have all these different locations and people. A lot of light bulbs on these pics.
Oh.
On these ones right here, Lucha.
Are you saying you can't see the pictures, or are you saying there's a lot of light bulbs on all the pictures? Which is actually right.
Oh, yeah, a lot of light bulbs, just in general. And what's cool about the artwork is that they've got all these people and things and locations, and then they've got all these clue cards that somehow work with everything. So it's cool that they had to like sit down and make these like individual paintings and such.
I'm gonna play a ticket to discard my hand. Draw
like
7 new.
Carnivals light up at night. Speaking of light ups at night, I don't know if you guys seen the news around southwestern Ontario where we live.
Oh, the greenhouses.
Yeah, so we have in what would that be? East? Where's Leamington direction towards us? Southeast?
Southeast, yeah.
So southeast of us in the night sky, you can see this colored haze in the sky. It's really crazy. It kind of looks like UFOs are attacking type thing, but it's they recently made marijuana legal in Ontario, so our agriculture area has all the greenhouses is growing cannabis, so they use the UV lights to help them grow, but it's like mega light pollution, and you can see it from very far away. And actually, Detroit did so we live across the river from Detroit, and they did a news story on it because you can see it from Detroit. It's crazy. It's bad. It's bad.
Oh, it's so bad.
And I guess when you're like driving in Leamington as well, it's like driving in the daytime. That's how bright it is. Like it's terrible.
I'm gonna use my last ticket.
Wow, you are a terrible ghost.
You can't say that. You can't see my hand, man.
I can. I'm just choosing not to look.
It doesn't matter if you did. Oh, perfect. Okay.
Awesome.
So, all right. So this one is yellow.
Okay.
This one is yellow. It's a little dark.
Okay, this one has kind of like a puzzle in the sky that looks like space. The bottom is a desert. there's like a genie in the bottle. Looks like an Arabian cityscape in the desert. There's a corkscrew in the sand and a pencil. And a moon. So we're looking at this one right here is like a fortune teller room with like a crystal ball. This is the bumper cars. This is a haunted mansion ride. This is the entrance to the park. This location is the ball toss. This is a booth. The merry-go-rounds. The test your strength attraction, and then a dressing room. So that would be your clue.
That's clue for yellow. Clue for blue. I'll show you this. So I'm going to show everyone. This is the clue for blue. I think we could do this. We have 2 guesses. I think we can do this. We may not be able to beat it though. Usually it's good to have the tickets for the last round. But we don't have we don't have it.
And my clue is paper airplanes looking like it's flying over windows. There's a thunderstorm in the sky. There's a unicorn. All right.
Bumper cars, maybe.
Bumper cars for mine? For this clue here? That doesn't sound like too bad of an idea.
Genie makes me think fortune, maybe?
Yeah, I was thinking the same for that. And like the space theme, kind of like what's out there. All right. That seems like too close together, but I'm just gonna get rid of this light bulb. I'm not playing with it.
Well, I mean, we can admit we just lose. We'll just keep going.
Right.
We'll finish the game.
Kind of looks like the bottom center, look-wise, sky structure is just a first thought. This one right here?
Kind of looks like the bottom center, look-wise. Oh, for the
For this clue or this clue, Lucha?
That's a good question.
So you say this one, yellow there.
Well, if we lose, we'll just keep going. We're just going to make it official if we lose. Because of Skyline. Yeah, that's not bad.
I don't think Matt thinks that deep, though.
The left one.
This clue, right? Yeah. Okay.
It's not about thinking deep. It's about the cards you have.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to lock my guess with the bumper cars.
Okay.
For the blue. And then if the chat wants to discuss it. Then,
He said it was perfect.
Which one's perfect? This one? Or this one? So confused.
Yikes.
So confused. All right, I'm going to lock my blue one in.
Okay, so yellow, we're thinking this. Yellow, we're going to go with that.
The clue. Let's see the card one more time. Which this one? This one, Gooey Cheese?
Yeah, not the one you just locked in. This one.
Okay, there you go.
It's a little dark. It's outdoors. There's tents, or like more like an Arabian
skyline. Genie in the bottle on the bottom. A corkscrew. A pencil.
So, Emotional Cyborg says the crystal ball fits with the fortune teller.
Yeah.
It's true. With the moon thing. Oh, that's cool. I didn't think of that.
I'm locking it in.
all right. They're both wrong. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. So now we're on our last guess.
You're the worst.
It's
Clue
so
giver.
hard. It's so easy to give blame, man.
Ever.
It's so easy to give blame when you can't see what you have to give. All right. So I'm going to. Oh, actually, you know what? This will probably help out. Okay, so this is yellow. This goes with. Separate those two. Okay, so this one goes with. Yeah. So this one.
No, you're not the worst Emotional Cyborg. I was with you guys.
My angst was at Jon.
Yeah.
So
So
that
UFO.
One, so that one goes with this one.
A bunch of light bulbs.
I know this is hard. We can do this.
More space.
Okay, and then I got one for Jon. Oh, what the? Oh, okay, this one goes with Jon's. So Jon gets bumper cars on his, and so this one goes with this one.
I wish men still wore dapper hats on the usual.
Dapper hats? Yeah, me too.
I don't look good in dapper hats.
Maybe our next stream, I'll wear my wife's dapper hat.
Okay, so this one's got like a telephone booth with an astronaut in it on the telephone, but it's taking off. So something to do with flight. Okay, so maybe this. You gotta take flight
Lucho
with
says
that.
left center for yellow. Buildings look like UFO and Arabian building, I think there. Haha.
Left center. So right here. Matt's nodding.
I like that one.
Okay, so that there. And then
Jon's is a little harder though.
we got a telephone, the bell rings, everything's going up.
Oh man.
Or is that too deep? Huh. He's looking at clues, something's not right. Shoot. I dropped that and changed the colors.
What'd you drop?
My piece.
Oh.
So pretend like I'm blue. Here, I'll do this here. Make it easy.
Let's use the balloons instead. Alright, is that your final answer?
Oh, hold on. Gooey cheese, the entrance. That's that one right there.
Entering the atmosphere. So yeah, so
Maybe the merry-go-round. Why do you think the merry-go-round, strong body Sam?
because it also goes up.
She's a lot smarter than I am.
Okay, is that our final answers?
I don't know. Probably not.
Okay, well, we're going to keep going. So we lost.
Okay, figures.
But yellow is correct. So
Okay.
that is right. Actually,
Thank you, Lucho.
Yeah, so that honestly, these two, it's exactly what I was thinking. The tents, it's hard, right? Because if you saw my hand, you'd be like, this is really tough. But yeah, like these tents, are what I was trying to gather for the outside atmosphere. And honestly, like anything outside would have been a good guess, whether it be the cotton candy or the hammer. And then this just threw it away because like this actually has the same color lighting in it. John's is wrong, but so I'll give another clue. Honestly, well, I'll just give you another one.
Wow.
This is the thing, right? Sometimes you have the cards, sometimes you don't. I had to get rid of a lot of cards to get these cards, and I still didn't have the right ones. So
yeah, that's okay.
I'm gonna give this extra clue to John. I don't even think this will help, but
okay. So what I'm seeing is a lot of things going up.
so Emotional Cyborg says more floating.
Yeah, more floating.
Sean
Yeah.
Body Yoga Fitness says the teddy bear is a
prize.
prize? Question mark. I mean, those are some good things.
Yeah. So.
Final answer.
Unless it's the ball, but I don't see why it would be the ball.
Okay, so that is wrong too. Wait, is that? No, okay. Yeah, so that's wrong also. Actually, that is like the best guess because this one is like when you were like, oh, the cloud floating hit the ball going up. I'm like, oh, that is such a good guess, but unfortunately, that's not what I had. And finally, I give another card.
Why am I so bad? Yeah, what?
I don't know. It was very good. It was very good, but you're all gonna kick yourself. Like it's just like I don't have the cards to. I can't even give you another clue. Just what do you think it's gonna be? I can't give another clue. Honestly, like if I gave another clue, it would just throw everyone off.
Unless it's candy, clouds, air, and he's talking about cotton candy here.
What's the one on the top right?
It's like a haunted mansion.
Maybe that one?
Clouds, floating.
I don't know. Maybe I would either say candy. I don't see that.
Think candy or haunted mansion. Candy or haunted mansion. Go. Put it in the chat. Lock it in.
Candy.
Candy. 2 for candy. Come on, can someone push that vote over? 3 for candy. Do we got 3 for candy?
Well, I'm voting candy.
Yeah, it's candy.
Okay. I guess I didn't see the clouds to begin with. I guess that probably was a decent clue.
So the first one was really tough because I'll show them. So the first one was really tough because it was the only thing in my hand that resembled the candy truck. Right? So hint. And then so the second one I actually picked this one up and I'm like, well, this one is actually this one is it could go for the candy or it could go for the hammer. Clouds. Right? And then I'm like, okay, well now this one has kids. So clouds and kids. I'm like, it was just bad. My hand is bad, so it's whatever. Don't fault me.
That's okay.
It's my drawing. All right, so we'll do the final round anyway, even though officially we lost, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with losing. I'll show you the card too. The witness was like completely. There's no way I could get you to guess the witness. So,
what?
The witness was this corner.
Oh yeah.
All right, and so just a little explanation. So, the cards we pull off, which are actually these 3 locations, you have to guess the column. I'm trying to get you to guess the column. Lucho AB says everything flying equals sugar high in hindsight. I didn't think like that, but
there you
yes.
go. There you go. So this goes back. These go back in the
the 3
pile.
Yeah,
you pulled the 3 right there.
Okay, yep. So those go back. So shuffle locations, and then shuffle the suspects. So now you're trying to guess murderer at location. And
it doesn't matter how I
you
put them,
do this
right?
together. You do this together.
It doesn't matter how I put them, right?
No. Oh, it's showing you that it will tell you what. So on the card, it will tell you what column that I have to make you guess. So I'll pick up a card and it'll tell me the column. Okay, and then I have to give you 2 clues, one for the person and one for the location.
All right.
Okay. Now I think I know how you all think. So but I don't think I have the right cards. So this is gonna be hard still.
And we were wondering if we were going to do the whole stream with these 2 games.
Yeah, we were, and we're actually gonna hit it.
Yeah.
Right, we're 56, but we won't stop until we're done.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so
Okay. So again, I'll explain the cards that we have here. So in the first column, we have the Escape Artist with the Haunted Mansion ride. The second column, we've got the like Sword Swallower, or the guy who lays on bed of nails with the bumper cars. And then the third column, we have the Magician with the Fortune Teller's Room.
okay, this is it. This is it. We get it or we don't get it. So this card is for the location. So so I'm giving you the same, like if it's row 2, I'm giving you the location and a card for location and a card for the killer. So these cards correspond with each other.
So it's not row 2.
And then this one is for the killer.
Okay, so the clue for the location looks like a light bulb. But the light bulb looks like a rose, like a thorny rose.
So John's describing the locations. I'll show the locations. So you can see them better.
And then inside the light bulb looks like a moon as the eyeball, and it's shining onto like a kid with a crown on its head. That's for the location. And the plant is kind of like on like, I don't know, you don't have a couch that looks like that, but kind of like a couch, more like they button in the back of the couch or whatever. I don't know if that makes sense. And then there's leaves in the background.
So those are the 3 locations. John was describing this card for that.
And then you said this is the...
That is the killer.
The
same
killer?
row, or same column, sorry.
So this one's like radioactive material, kind of like in a mop bucket, being mopped up with a mop of snakes. And looks like Bigfoot, a hairy Bigfoot, is doing the mopping. Row 3.
Column 3.
Column 3.
And Lucio AB agrees. So mop with snakes, toxic. Yeah, column 3. Everyone's saying column 3. What about you, Gooey Cheese? You're the only one left here. And this is the killer card. So remember, column, killer, and location correspond. We got
Sure,
it!
let's do
Yeah!
Thank you.
Although we lost,
Thank you.
but we got it.
You won in my heart. You won in my heart.
Emotional Cyborg says the Magician wand has green coming out. That's why I chose that card. I wish I could show you my cards throughout the game, but like, man, like, I know you can't see it, but like, these are the clues I have. It's just so like.
Finally. All right. Well, thanks guys for hanging out. We appreciate it always. So next week, I think we're playing Batman Who Laughs Rising by the Op. So
Yeah.
that one's very cool looking. on the board. So come back next week and check that out.
Don't forget to check out our podcast coming out this Friday. It's going to be on monumental game designers and artists.
And if you haven't seen our new YouTube video, Matt and I go over our top 5 stocking stuffer board games. If you like South Park, like we did when we were in kids, it's a Trey
tribute.
Stone and Matt Stone and Trey Parker kind of tribute.
It's kind of funny.
To
It's
them,
slightly
so.
funny.
Yeah, we try to be funny.
It's cheesy funny. It's
But,
our funny.
We appreciate if you check that out and subscribe to our YouTube page so we can earn some of that YouTube cash.
If you like funny things too, Lost Ones actually gets serious, but that gets funnier and funnier as it goes on to the video review we did.
Oh yeah, the
So
last
check
one,
that
yeah,
out
yeah.
too. The other ones are just our Twitch stream. So we're just saving the Twitch stream on that channel. So
if you happen to go on YouTube, just subscribe to us so we can grow our Friday Night Games business, I guess. So we appreciate you so much for checking us out, and we'll see you next week. Have a nice night. Thank you.
see everyone. Bye.
Bye.